Hello Army! Welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to discuss a topic that will definitely make you curious. With all BTS members having released their solo projects, the big question that arises is, who actually stands out the most? Jimin's albums or other BTS members' solo albums? Let's break it down one by one objectively and fairly. Before we start, make sure you've subscribed and turned on the notification bell so you don't miss the latest updates from the BTS world. And don't forget, this is a healthy discussion, so let's appreciate all BTS members' works without diminishing our love for them. So, let's start with Jimin. Park Jimin has released two solo albums with very different characters but equally powerful. His first album FACE, released in 2023, shows Jimin's vulnerable and introspective side. This album truly showcases Jimin's personal journey in facing himself, complete with raw and honest emotions. Songs like Set Me Free PT2 and Like Crazy demonstrate his vocal range and mature artistic vision. Then came Muse in 2024, and this album truly proves Jimin's artistic evolution. If FACE was about introspection, then Muse is about inspiration and love in various forms. This 7-track album, including hits like Who and the collaboration with Loco on Smeraldo Garden Marching Band, showcases Jimin's versatility as a solo artist. What's interesting about Muse is how Jimin successfully balances vulnerability with confidence, creating a unique and personal sonic landscape. Now, let's compare it with other members' solo works. RM, as the leader and main rapper, has shown consistency in creating music for a long time. His latest album, Right Place, Wrong Person, released in May 2024, presents RM, who is increasingly mature as a songwriter and producer. With 11 tracks featuring alternative music and rich sounds, this album showcases honest lyrics and complex production that has become RM's signature. Suga, with his Agust D trilogy, has proven himself as one of BTS's most successful rappers and producers. D-Day, as the trilogy's finale, presents Suga in his most authentic form, with sharp lyrics and innovative production. Suga's storytelling ability in his albums is undeniable. J-Hope with Jack in the Box brings hip-hop genre with a unique twist, while Hope on the Street Volume 1 shows the dance and street culture side that is J-Hope's main passion. His albums display a very strong and distinct artistic identity from his BTS persona. Jin, despite just releasing Happy and the single The Astronaut, has already shown great potential as a solo artist. His distinctive voice and ability to tell stories through songs show that Jin has his own place in BTS's solo music landscape. V with Layover brings a very different aesthetic and musical direction. This album presents V as jazzy, mellow, and sophisticated. Every track on Layover feels like a short film, with V as the protagonist telling stories of love and longing in a very visual and cinematic way. And not to be forgotten, Jungkook with Golden proves that he is a true all-rounder. This album showcases various genres from pop to R&B, with vocal performances that show why Jungkook is called the Golden Magne. Hits like 7 and Standing Next to You display extraordinary range and versatility. Now, the big question, who wins? Honestly, this is an unfair question to answer because each member brings something unique and different to the table. If we talk about commercial success, some albums indeed perform better on international charts. But if we talk about artistic merit, all albums have their own strengths and uniqueness. What makes Jimin's albums special is his ability to combine vulnerability with strength. FACE and Muse show two different yet complementary sides of Jimin's artistic persona. His continuously developing vocal technique, coupled with stunning visual concepts, makes his albums stand out. However, RM brings intellectual depth and lyrical complexity that cannot be ignored. Suga brings raw emotion and technical prowess that inspires. J-Hope brings infectious energy and authenticity. Jin brings heartfelt warmth and storytelling. V brings unique aesthetic and artistic vision. Jungkook brings amazing versatility and technical perfection. What's most interesting is how each of these solo albums actually complement each other and show BTS's strength as a group. When they reunite later, each member's solo experience will surely bring new dynamics that will make BTS as a group even stronger. If we had to choose a winner based on impact and artistic growth, we must appreciate that each member has succeeded in creating an identity distinct from their BTS persona. Jimin with his emotional depth, RM with his intellectual approach, Suga with his raw authenticity, and so on. But if asked which album is the most memorable or impactful, the answer is very subjective and depends on each listener's personal taste. What's certain is that all BTS members' solo albums have contributed significantly to the Korean and international music landscape. What makes all of this special is how each member's solo journey doesn't diminish BTS's strength as a group, but rather adds new layers that will make their future comeback even more anticipated. So, who's the winner? The honest answer is, we as ARMY are all winners because we get the opportunity to see each BTS member explore and express themselves in the most authentic way. Each album is its own victory, not just for the member concerned, but for the entire BTS universe. Let's continue supporting all BTS members in their solo journeys while waiting for the special moment when they reunite as a complete group. Because ultimately, their individual success is success for BTS as a whole. That's our discussion today about comparing BTS members' solo albums. In your opinion, which solo album is the most memorable? Drop it in the comments section and don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. See you in the next video, ARMY.